We meet up with Milka Akinyi at her rental residence in Kibra, Soweto. She lives in this small congested single-room house together with her family, comprising of 6 members, her daughters and grandchildren. The space here is small, but due to tough economic times, she has no option but to live here as it is more affordable.
Watoto wako pandikini ni school fees, unajua wakikuja pia lunch wanakula. Hasa hiyo pesa zingine nasema fadhali hata ninunue hata nikiwa na kambao ninunue sasa zingine kideri kama sasa nimenunua kideri wamerudi shule.
The single mother says she lives here on hope as she survives on a hand-to-mouth basis with few hustles here and there for survival.
Pesa pia ilikuwa hiyo nyakati, lakini sasa kuanzia hii maisha inakuwa ngumu. Shida imeingilia mtoto nini? Watoto pia unajua sasa ni shida sana watoto vile tangu nyenye uwezi weka mtoto kwa nyumba. Lazima aende achukue haki yake shule. Akirudi pia unangangania vile watoto wakule.
The 42-year-old says affording a meal for the family every single day isn't that obvious, as she has to spend at least 300 shillings per day. This forces her to use a stove as an alternative to spend less on fuel. But now with the increase in kerosene price, things will be tougher.
Yani inakuwa shida sana. Hiyo pesa vile utaspend kwa upande wa mafuta, itabidi sasa uchukue at least ile juu sana ili upike tena asubuhi kesho kukutwa. Sasa unaona pale pia inakuwa ngumu. Vitu zingine bado hujanunua, hujaweka chini, mafuta pia inakudai. Sasa utawacha hii ama utanunua mafuta.
For the last 2 months, the fuel prices have hiked tremendously, with petrol, diesel and kerosene going up by over 5 shillings per litre.
The supply curve will go up. By going up, it means the supplier will have incurred an extra cost of producing, and the consumer will then incur an extra cost of purchasing or acquiring the product. That is the major effect at the microeconomic level. On macro level, we will have inflation where other products will then also rise up.
In February and March, for instance, petrol price has increased by 8.19 and 7.63 respectively, as diesel increased by 5.51 and 5.75. Kerosene, on the other hand, has gone up by 5.32 and 5.41, with major towns feeling much impact.
Purchase of other products will go up automatically as a result of change in cost of production, change in transport means to get the product to the market, and mainly also the purchasing power of the aggregate individuals in the economy will go down.
Economic experts now suggest a scaling down on fuel imports as a way to salvage the country's hurting economy, as well as cushioning the ordinary Kenyan.
We may have to consider refining our own oil. That is a cost, of course, that will incur very high costs to have it produced. But again, it can be of great help because we then avoid every imported inflationary cost that comes along. The government can consider lowering the 8% VAT on this product, because by lowering this VAT on this product, automatically we would also lower the price of this commodity, and the next revision will by default go lower.
But before then, Kenyans will have to dig deeper in their pockets for survival, even as cost of living rises. And so as days move on, things seem to be more difficult for the common mwananchi, especially those living in informal settlements. And now they are hoping that the government will come to their aid by making basic commodities much cheaper for them. Nixon Kisaka, K24 TV, from Soweto, Kibera, Nairobi County.